Hi everybody, I'm Panteha and I work at the Troche Library in Stockton. Mother's Day is right around the corner. Actually, it's this Sunday, May 10th, and I'm gonna show you an easy craft at home. You can make mom a beautiful necklace, and this one is just made from some flour, some water, and some decoration. It's gonna be super easy to make, really cheap, and it's going to be very unique. Okay, so I'm going to show you what you need for this craft. Oh, I forgot. I brought 3 ducklings, and their names are A, B, and C, and they're going to help me make these doughs as well, okay? All right, so what you need is you need some flour, cooking flour. These days everybody's baking. Some water, a little bit of olive oil or cooking oil, some blings or some shells, some kind of, like, you're gonna have it somewhere in your room, I bet. Some kind of a pretty stones, and then some acrylic paints, some paintbrushes, glitter. Everything looks prettier with glitter, and then spatula, and some kind of a mold, like for molding. Like if you have like Play-Doh set, probably have like these molding sets with it. This craft is good for the ages 5 to 105. And let's get started, okay? Okay, are you ready? All right. The very first thing that you do, okay, you're gonna just get like a couple of drops of olive oil and put it all over your hands. You're gonna thank me later. Okay, very little. Okay, then we're gonna take some flour, and then let's see. Hopefully, I brought enough flours for today. All right, we're going. Let's see, maybe like you can start by like 1 cup. Okay. All right. And then let's see, let's make a mountain, and then let's make a circle around it in the middle, okay? And here's the thing, and this is your water, and you're gonna start like adding very little water to the middle, and you can do this project on your kitchen counter. It's a little bit messy, but it's kind of fun. Okay, and then you start like adding the water to the flour. We're trying to make a dough, like as if you're making a pizza dough. Okay. Oh, I put maybe a little bit too much. Let's see. Okay, and keep adding it. Keep adding water to the, and then just keep. Ooh, I made a big mess. That's all right. We're trying to make some, like it's like trying to make it Play-Doh, I guess. Yeah. Okay, keep adding to it. Okay, the trick is keep adding the water very little at a time, okay? Okay, keep adding. Okay, so it feels like a Play-Doh. And then if you take this too, like if you made a mistake and you added too much water, don't worry about it. You can just add a little bit more flour to it, and then that's it. It's gonna be good. Okay. Oh, here's the thing. After that, it feels like a Play-Doh. We want to add just like a couple of drops of olive oil to it, because I think it prevents the dough from cracking. Okay. So we're gonna just add this one like that. All right, so I already have, so I'm gonna put this one right here. I already have one that's ready to go. I already made this one today. Ooh, I almost dropped the olive oil all over. Uh-oh. Okay, so then this is the dough that I made this morning. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll do this one. Yeah, okay, I made this one this morning, okay? All right, here's the thing. We're going to make these like molds. Let's say you don't have any of these ones at home, okay? What you can do, you can use like some kind of a lid, like a spaghetti lid, and then you can make a like a jewelry for mom like that. Okay, I'm going to start with my mold, okay, that I have a fancy one that I like, okay? You know what, if you look in the kitchen, probably you can find something like that, okay? Or even something prettier. All right, this step is very, 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 very important. I learned it the hard way. Okay, we're going to make the jewelry, okay? Make sure to put flour right here, okay? If you don't do this step, then when you try to lift this one, then it's gonna get stuck, and then the back of it becomes all weird. So put like flour here, right over here, and then let's see. So I made this one at home. Okay. Woo, I'm making a mess. All right. So are you ready? Let's see. And then, you know what? And then I use this one. I use a roller to flatten this one. If you don't have a roller, that's okay too. You just flatten it like as if you're making. Next time, maybe I'm going to show you how to make pizza at home. All right. So this is ready to go. All right. Let's see if it's thick enough. All right. So then this is it. And then we're going to grab the mold and we're going to press it hard. And we're going to make it at least 2 of the same shape, because there's a possibility that the first one is not going to look that good, so then you're going to move on to the second one. This is my first one. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Okay, all right, let's see. Let's shake it a little bit. Okay. Whoa! Okay, let's see. Oh, that didn't work. All right, we're going to do another one. Ready? And that's okay. If you make a mess, then we're going to make it another one. Don't worry about it. So let's see. Okay, 1. Okay, let's see if this is gonna stay. Oh, come on. Ooh. All right. So, and we're going to go around it. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, and it's very important. Okay. So I want you to just leave this one exactly like that. Do not touch it for 1 entire day. Leave it on in a tray somewhere in the kitchen and let it dry. Do not touch it. But here's the only thing that you have to do. Okay, so I borrowed these jewelry from my daughter. Like, you have these jewelry stuff. So I'm gonna put, let's see, maybe something is smaller. Hold on. Orange. Oh, orange is good. All right. Uh-oh. No, let's do pink. All right. I'm going to put this one right in the middle of it and let it dry. And then also you need a hole for so that you can put the ribbons around. So what we're gonna do, if you have a pencil, I have one of these ones. So I'm gonna make a hole on one side of it, very carefully, and then like every maybe hour or so, I go back and make the hole bigger, okay? And then it's going to dry up, okay? Oh, you know what? Let me see if it's gonna stand up now. All right, so then that's the project number 1. So do not touch this one for 24 hours. And then when it's dry, then you can use a paintbrush and some acrylic paint. And then you can paint it. And then, for example, okay, so, oh, and then you can also use glitter. So for this one, I painted like different colors, each of these petals. And then, so then that's one, so then you can make a jewelry for mom. And then I was thinking, I'm a mom, and then I always misplace my jewelry. Like, for example, this one is like sitting right here. So how about we make a bowl? So then when mom or grandma or the mom in your life, when they're washing dishes or cooking, they can put their rings, their jewelry in a bowl. So I just came up with it when I was driving here. So let's see if it's gonna work. So we have some dough. I think maybe I have to add a little bit of water. Okay, let's see. Maybe let me just add a tiny bit of more water, okay? Just a tiny bit. Let's see if it's good. Make me a good jewelry box. Okay, not bad. They can still put their jewelry here, huh? A jewelry bowl. All right, that's the best I can do. All right, but then since I'm not very talented, I'm gonna decorate it. See how it's gonna work. Are you ready? I'm going to put some jewelry here. Some, let's see. Let me see how many of these ones they got. Oh, I'm going to put some, how about this one? A little bit of like pretty stones here and here. And maybe a couple of these here. Let's see, I have these ones. I found these ones at home somewhere, so I'm gonna just keep adding it. What do you think? Yeah? And I think, you know what, the bowl, I think it has to have a little more edges. We'll put this one in the middle too. It's not that bad. It's not that pretty either, but oh well. I'm not very talented. But then at least, and then you can make it like, and then let it dry for 24 hours. And then you can paint it a little bit like a different colors. Actually, I think it has to have a little bit more edges. It's not really a bowl. Okay, and then you can just paint it a little bit and then give it to mom. And then, okay, so then make sure, so you leave these ones alone for 24 hours. You don't touch it, okay? For 24 hours. And then for this one, for the necklace part, like every couple of hours, come and just make this, so then there's gonna be a hole here because we're going to put the ribbons. And then whenever it's dry, then you can just have like some kind of a ribbon through it or some kind of elastic through it. So it's gonna basically, it's gonna look like that, all right? And then you can decorate it. And then the other things that you can do, oh, you know what? Here, I forgot. Everything looks prettier with glitter. So since that wasn't very pretty, I'm gonna put glitter all over it. What do you think? And then you can, what you can do, even you can add glitter to the mold. Like, if this is the mold, you can add glitter to it. Let's see how it's gonna be to make it look prettier. Okay, so I think that is it. So we made a bowl, we made some jewelry for Mother's Day, and then also if you can make a card for your mom and make some drawings for her and say, Mom, I love you, or Happy Mother's Day. And then you can give one of these and then the card to your mom this Sunday, and she's going to love it. Thank you very, very much for watching, and have a great day. And see you next time. Bye.